Hi, y'all. It's that time again. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, and I'm so sorry. And yes, I do have a cold, but I just had to come on and read what I read today, which I thought was awesome. And this coming from the book of First Corinthians, the third chapter, and it's actually Paul, and he's talking to the Corinthians. He's giving them some correction because they're talking about Paul is one person and Apollos is another, and they're wanting to give each person their own praise. But let's read what it says because I just thought this was awesome. So I'm in First Corinthians, the third chapter, and I'm gonna start the fifth verse where Paul says, "Who then is Paul, and who is Apollos, but ministers by whom ye believe, even as the Lord gave to every man? I have planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither is he that watereth, but God that giveth the increase. Now he that planteth and he that watereth are one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his own work. For we are laborers together with God. Ye are God's husbandry. Ye are God's building." So what is that saying? That's saying that whatever God has called you to do it with all your heart. We are not in competition with anybody. What God called you to, He's called you to. What God has called somebody else to, He's called them to. But guess what? You're one. You're one doing the will of the Lord. Just like the body, just like the arms and legs. The arms don't function as the legs. The legs don't function as the ears, but it's still one body. So whatever God called you to do it. And don't worry about how somebody else seems to be prospering or how somebody else seems to be going forth, because the Bible says we're one. God is our head. He tells us what to do. What did Jesus say? He came to do the will of his Father. So that's what we're to do. We're to do his will. So don't worry about when somebody seems like they're just going forth and, oh, they're all more holy and whatever. That's not true. They're doing what God called them to do. You do what God called you to do, and do it with all your heart. Don't just take my word for it. Read it for yourself. Say your prayers before you go to sleep. Y'all have a good night.